What's up, guys? Eli back home. You guys notice any given day you can see me with at least 2, 3 different T-tops in one day? Yeah, I go through them like crazy. Quite hot, not even counting the showers. Anyway, came back home and I was in the mountains driving. It's hot today, seriously hot. For us at least. That's 31 degrees Celsius. So yeah, it's no secret I have a sport car, quite souped up, and it's nice. And this happens quite often when I go to the mountains. As a matter of fact, I moved here specifically for that because I love cars, I love driving. And for me, it's nonsensical to own a good car in downtown because it's frustrating at best. So it's better to drive it in suitable roads. Let me expand on that. So the conditions were good, frankly. And although my cars, as I said, it can be very sporty, I still drive it in comfort mode, which is more than enough for public roads, believe you me, because it belongs to a proper track, but I don't track it. A lot of tourists, you will see the license plates from the USA, from Ontario, other provinces of my country. But the roads were good. The roads were good, so you can definitely drive in a spirited manner, in a lively way. But each time, and this happens very often, you have these men, those are guys, right? Guys on the street who are just haters. You guys probably can relate to this if you own like a sport car. And they transmit their hate on the road. It's out of pure envy and jealousy. So you see a guy has like an average car, he does not want to let you pass. He stays on the left lane and he does everything he can to slow you down. When he stays between two cars to prevent you from passing out of spite and hate, and it shows. Of all ages, and they're all men. You will never encounter this with a woman on the streets. We complain a lot about chicks, this and that, but on the street, chicks, they have no problem with them. Absolutely, it's always men. Case in point today, as any given day, the guy has like a freaking SUV, not even a sporty one at that, and he blocks you. And then when you pass him, because you can pass him anyway, where there will be a clearance, you have to pass him. You see the rage in his face. Well, personally, I don't think I'm a hateful person, but when I see that, you notice that this guy, this rage and his jealousy, and he hates you. He doesn't even know you, but he hates you. And then I have to toy with him a bit, I confess. So I go there, I let him try to catch up, and then I look at him. I'm drinking my water, and I exhilarate. He tries to hold up with me, keep up with me in the bends. He can't, right? And then I give him some hope, and then I brake. My car brakes very well. I mean, it's a freaking M car, and he tries to brake, and you see the limit of his car. His brakes are cooked, right? But it all starts because of that hate and envy and jealousy. And you comprehend why a lot of men install cameras in their car. Because you have that on the street. It's reality. So if you guys own such a car, you understand what I'm talking about. It happens everywhere. It's quite a known phenomenon. A lot of people talk about it on social media, on forums and what have you. And if you don't own like a special car, be ready for that. Be ready for that. The jealousy, the hate, and the envy on the street and road rage solely, exclusively from other men. So if you come here to whine against women on the street, the only hate you get is from other dudes. Freaking betas. Bro, why do you hate? I mean, work to own a good car. Like me, I would never block somebody if I find somebody has like a freaking Lamborghini. I let him pass, man. Out of courtesy. Go ahead, enjoy your freaking car. Why do I have to stop you out of just spite and jealousy? That's pettiness. And I have absolutely no respect for those type of guys. So when I told with him, I'm drinking my thing, and my car is not even at 20% of its capacity, and he's pushing his damn car. You see, the car is hitting up. heating up, the tires cannot hold up, the brakes are almost to give in. The structural rigidity of that freaking car is not even up to par. And then you see him there rage even more. But he deserves that. That's it. Personally, I cannot do what he does. So that's just an evil, vile, spiteful, and bitter person. Yeah, just a loser. So betas, when you have a beta mentality on the street, you have it. That's it. For what reason? And I've never done that in my life when I had like a slower car. I never done that. But in society, in reality, there are those freaking betas, those jerks. They do exist.